It's been a while since I've been on my 2023 Kawasaki Zx6R. It's been a while, man, and I want to get out here today and ride a little bit and talk about some of the things that I like about this bike. Yeah, I've done a review before. I talked about it, gave my, what was it, about 3,500 mile review, if I'm not mistaken. Let me flip that tag for the video real quick. Gotta remember to flip that back though, because last time I got in trouble for that. But yeah, man, I want to get out here and talk a little bit about my bike, some of the things that I like about it. I got about 4,500 miles on it so far, and I want to just get out here. I know they got the 2024 out now, so we'll probably discuss some of that, appearances and things like that, and I might even do a video on that in the future about the differences and things. But for this particular one, I want to ride and talk about some things I like about the bike. Let's get into it. Oh, we got stuck right here at the light, so let's go ahead and get started. What's going on? Much love, peace, and blessings to everybody checking back into the channel. This your boy Get a Mic, and I want to get out here and get on my 636, man. It's the 2023 Kawasaki Zx6R. I know they got the 2024 out, but I still like mine better though. Appreciate it, bro. Not bad, right? So anyway, right in the middle of the video, 2023, like I said, just like the bike, so I had to go out here real quick, rev it up for one time for the one time. This is the 2023, and I want to get into it, man. One of the major things that I've noticed since I've had this bike, and I know I'm gonna have to ride it a lot more and get a lot more miles on it and do a lot more things to it. But one of the things that I feel like is going on with this bike is this bike is durable as hell. Like, this bike is solid as I mean, I got it this year, and it almost feels as though I'm gonna have this bike, and excuse my language too, y'all, I don't mean to be cussing, but but I feel like I'm gonna have this bike probably for about 60 years. Like, that's just how solid the bike feels, man. Even when there's no more gas vehicles, man, and we all stuck to electric vehicles, I feel like this bike's still gonna be able to go. And let me make sure we're safe out here. This bike is just so durable, man. It's just like you can beat this thing up. It's so solid. I mean, I just feel like Kawasaki just does such a good job building these bikes, man. I feel like the quality of the bikes is off, just off the charts. Kawasaki has been going crazy with the quantity. I mean, they've been building all types of motorcycles, coming out with new motorcycles. I mean, they've pretty much, in my opinion, crushed everybody else, all the other manufacturers, man. They crushed them all. And it's just such a good bike, and I'm glad I bought it. And it's just been amazing. It's really been amazing, apart from the other things that I like about it as well. But just the fact that this bike is just so solid. I mean, you could just ride this bike. You can ride it any way you want to ride it. You could cruise, you can commute, you can race. I mean, this bike is just built all the way around. When I first got this bike, I was a little bit green, right, on a super sport style bike, and the more I ride it, it just gets more and more comfortable. It just gets more and more comfortable. It's fast, it's strong, looks good. I mean, it's not 1,000, but I mean, in the 600 class, man, this thing is pretty much top of the line in my opinion. But another thing, of course, I like about this bike that everybody pretty much knows is that the bike is just super beautiful. I mean, it's a good looking bike. This bike just turns heads, as you guys just seen. I get compliments on this bike all day long. It looks good. I keep it in the garage. It just retains its appearance. As long as you don't do nothing stupid, of course. But This bike is just all around beautiful, man. Looks good. I'm getting ready to change that back tire here soon, and I'm gonna probably end up throwing a little bit bigger tire on here like my boy Fizz did. And just an all around good looking bike. It's beefy for a 600. It's comfortable. It fits me perfectly. I'm like 5'10", 5'11" with shoes on. Let me just go ahead and squeeze past some of these trucks. It's just such a lovely motorcycle, man. I didn't even think I would like this green, but going around. I didn't even think I would like this green, but it looks fantastic. I mean, this 2023 model looks fantastic, and I know a lot of people have, bought the 2024. And they like the 2024 because it does have a different look on the front. But I gotta be honest, I actually still prefer the headlights on this bike. You might think I'm crazy because the other one does, it does give a different look to it. You know what I'm saying? It does look good. But I just feel as though the 2023, man, I think they got it right. I think they got it right on this bike. And it's just a good looking bike, man. One of the other things I like about this bike is how much versatility it has when it comes to mods. There's so many different mods you can do to this bike, so much different exhaust slip-ons, full exhaust systems. It is a little expensive in certain cases, man, but it's just so readily available, man. There's parts all over the place, and you can just get parts for this bike with ease. And that's just a big old positive about this bike. It's very, very accessible to get parts, man. And also what I was gonna say, it was another thing I like about this bike that I was gonna talk about once I think about it. It just handles so well, man. This bike just handles so well. It's such a good bike. It's like perfect. 2023 Kawasaki Ninja, in my opinion, is perfect. And when I mean perfect, of course, it's not going to be perfect on the highway going super fast with the meter bikes and stuff like that. There's times when those bikes are really getting away from you when you're going on group rides and stuff that kind of make you wish you had 1,000. But it doesn't skip a beat at all, man. This thing can get up to 100. The fastest I've been on this bike was 150 miles an hour on this bike, just on a very, very huge highway. No intersections, no real danger as far as cars coming from the side or anything. Just open road, man, shooting all the way across Florida. I was able to get it up to that speed, and then I stopped immediately, of course. But it has the capability to go at decent speed. So of course you don't want to be doing that because that's not smart, to be going fast everywhere. Every now and then you want to open it up, you know what I'm saying? But mainly at the track is where you want to do that at, of course. But this bike just all around looks good. And of course you get people like that right there at the basketball court ask me to rev it up, which sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Just depending on the temperature, how hot the sun is out today, I don't know what they got going on there, but yeah, depending on the exhaust you get on this bike, it just sounds so good. And I know a lot of people with this 636, and we all got pretty much different exhausts on it, and even it doesn't matter really which exhaust. I feel like all of these, no matter what exhaust you put on this bike, it's going to sound good. It's going to be loud. It's going to sound just beautiful, man, when you really, really giving it full throttle and you just ripping through the gears, man. It just sounds good, man. I just want to get out here and do a video and just talk about how much I love this bike. all the positives, man. When you clean this bike up, it just looks so good. Just a really good looking bike, man. It is. If you ever think about getting one of these or already have one, I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. If you're not new to the game but you've been riding for a while and you like sport bikes, I highly recommend this bike. I really do. I mean, it's just a very, very well built machine. Looks good. Bike is perfect, man. But I ain't gonna keep going on about it. I'm gonna let y'all go out there and buy one. Let me know how you feel. If you got one, let me know in the comment section how you feel about your 636. I'm pretty sure all of them are good. You know, I'm pretty sure all of these bikes are good. Don't really matter the year too much, but I think they just perfected it. They got it right. It looks good. The fairings, the color scheme, everything just look good on this bike. And just wanted to get out here and just talk about how well built this machine is and how good it looks. And just have y'all come ride with me for a little bit while we talk about it. But that's pretty much what I got for this video. I'm not gonna keep going on and on and on. But that's pretty much all I got for this video. So if you like the video, don't be afraid to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. This your boy Get a Mic. Much love, peace, and blessings, and I'll holler at y'all in the next video. Peace. Woo! Make sure no cars coming around this corner.